This was BJ's second powerlifting meet. And his squat, as we went on in training, the biggest problem we had with his squat was really patterning the depth. So doing a lot of pause work, a lot of squat to boxes to really pattern the depth. And the second biggest challenge we ran into was keeping his back tight. BJ has a tendency of shifting his hips back, losing knee control, then losing back angle. So very important to make sure that he is driving his shoulders into the bar and maintaining his back angle on the way up. And this was a pretty big PR for him. He hit 405 in training, and we did some heavy reverse band work up to 455. And this was an all-time best for him. And next lift on the list was bench press. BJ had tore his right bicep years ago, and his body will naturally just be a little bit more apprehensive when the weight gets heavier as far as the descent speed goes on the way down. And we really struggled with that after about 285 pounds in prep. Descent speed would look fine up until we got over 285. So we really focused on just kind of going as fast on the way down as possible. And that ultimately determined how much he would be able to press. So there'd be sessions where his descent speed was really slow on the way down. And that would be the difference between a rep that really wasn't super hard and it being really difficult. So we kind of got around that by using some reverse band work up until his last session. And I believe we went to 355 pounds on reverse band work. And this was a nice smooth 336 pound bench. We went 2.5 kilos heavier. I actually didn't even tell him about that. So deadlift was kind of a struggle in training. He ended up getting in a fight with a lawnmower about 6 weeks out before the meet. And the lawnmower proved to be really tough on his back. So we had to take the intensities back a little bit. We had to take the volumes back a little bit. And we slowly ramped back up into it. I think the heaviest pull he had was 460 from the floor in training. But we ended up doing some heavy chain work, well above 500 pounds. And he really wanted it on this last single. He ended up pulling away with 529 pounds for an all-time best deadlift.